Talk to him, Jay Will. All
right, man. We about to play this video for y'all. Welcome to the Willy's Ball.
Then you want to fuck.
They just gave it up.
Can't hear you, bro.
Oh,
you are on mute, my friend.
On mute? I'm sorry.
Nah,
you guys know, man, if you guys follow me on social media, man, I'm all about the laughter and I saw that video, man, about 3 weeks ago, and I laughed. I laughed hysterically for about 5 minutes, and then it hit me. And so in '93, man, 1993. Shout out to Berkeley, California. Berkeley, California is probably one of my favorite places on earth to be. I love Berkeley. It's just, but I would frequently go to Berkeley to go to the record store, shop for CDs, shop for vinyl. And I'm at the record store one day with my girlfriend, and I bought some CDs or whatever. I'm walking, and I get up to the line.
Sorry.
And this dude in the wheelchair, he just starts to kirk out. Like, I mean, he's screaming and hollering. And so I look at my girlfriend. I'm like, yo, let's get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because this dude, he's having a meltdown. I don't want to be around this or whatever. So all of a sudden, the cashier that was getting ready to wait on me, he runs around the register or whatever. And he's like, Joey, what's wrong? And dude is like, he's just, he's going crazy, right? He's hitting his keyboard and shit. And so he typed something on his keyboard, and then all of a sudden I hear the cashier, he's like, oh, did he cut you? And so I turn around, I'm like, me? And so dude is like, he's tripping, man. He's just screaming and hollering. And so the guy's like, yeah, he said you cut him. I was like, no. I said, I just walked up to the line. I said, I wouldn't cut him, man. And so he's like, you see there, Joey? He didn't mean to cut you. I said, hey, man, I'm really sorry. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to cut you. I didn't see you. You know what I mean? Maybe he was coming down another aisle or whatever. Man, this motherfucker hits the accelerator on his wheelchair and runs into me with his foot pedal, where he rests his foot pedal on. It hits me in my shin, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, hey. So the guy's like, hey, Joey, calm down, Joey. So I'm like, yo, man, I'm looking at the guy, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this dude just, hit me with his wheelchair or whatever. Now, being from East Oakland, man, I'm like, there's cats. I've always prided myself on always protecting myself at all times. So, cats will come up and ask you for the time. And, next thing you know, they'll slap the shit out of you. You know what I mean? So I've always prided. I don't really like to let people get too close to me, especially, if I sense a little tension. Man, all I heard was this, it was like a scream like Chewbacca from Star Wars, man. Like the dude he's just like, ah! And he wound up and punched the shit out of me in my side, like in my ribs, right? And so I was like, what the fuck? So I go to backhand this motherfucker, right? And the guy grabs me. He's like, hey, you can't hit him. He's special needs. I said, this motherfucker just hit me twice. He just assaulted me and he punched me. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, so I'm pissed now. Now I'm pissed, right? Dude's sitting there. He's going crazy in his wheelchair and shit. And I'm sitting there. I'm like, yo. So I didn't even get my CDs and shit. I'm cussing all the way back to my car. You know what I'm saying? So me and my girlfriend, we get in the car, we're driving, and I'm just like, I can't believe this stupid stupid shit. This motherfucker just hit me. Like, I'm just going off. And so she puts her hand on my hand. She's like, babe. And I look at her, she's like, I really believe that you could have took him, but he whooped your ass though. So she starts laughing. She starts laughing at me and shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like I can't like. So I get home, man. A couple days go by, man, and my ex girlfriend she tells my buddies. So now my buddies are like, Jesus Christ, like Jay, he done got whooped on by a handicapped dude in a wheelchair. It's just it's a running joke, right? And a couple days go by, I notice every time I take a deep breath, I'm like, damn, man, I'm having a hard time breathing, man. This motherfucker cracked my ribs. He cracked two of my ribs when he punched me in the side. And so
Hey, Superman punched your ass.
he's strong as fuck, right? Strong as fuck, right? So I say all this to say that I thought this video was super hilarious until I saw that motherfucker's purple wheelchair, and that's the same fucking wheelchair that Joey was in. And I laughed when I saw the purple wheelchair, I was like, and it just oh, this was 30 years ago, man. And all I ever wanted was my lick back. I just wanted my lick back. Like, so mind you now, so every single time me and my buddies go somewhere and we see somebody in a wheelchair or like somebody crippled or whatever, my boys will just be like, I'm putting all my money on that motherfucker. Jay, they will whoop your ass. Like, that motherfucker will, like,
Yo, they not shit, yo. They not shit, yo.
So
They
you
not
push,
shit.
so you push forward, man, like a year and a half, man, and I go back up to Berkeley. Me and my boys in Berkeley, we going to the record store to buy some CDs, and we walk up to the fucking red light, and there's fucking Joey, fucking sitting in his wheelchair, and he's all fucked up now. He's drooling and shit. He's got fucking crumbs on his fucking chest. He's fucking sitting there just staring up at the sky. And my buddy Joe. He was like, Jay, is that motherfucker right there? And I looked. And he saw me get mad. And he was like, "Come on, Jay." I'm like, I just want my lick back. I just want to like just slap this motherfucker. And he was like, "Jay, if you slap this motherfucker, we going to jail. Like you cannot hit a handicapped person." I'm like, I just want my lick back. And and so I was like, maybe, you know what I'm saying? So I always used to carry a knife on me. I'm like, what if I fucking cut the wires on his wheelchair and just leave this motherfucker stranded here? And my buddy is like, Jay, you can't. Like, you got to let it go. You got to let it go. I always just wanted my lick back, man. And for the last 30 years, man, every time I would think about little Joey, man, it would bother me. Like literally when he hit me in my side, man, I kind of buckled a little bit. I've never been hit that hard in my, I don't think I've ever been hit that hard.
Don't underestimate him, man.
You don't underestimate him, man. So when I saw the wheelchair fight, man, I was laughing. And then when I saw that purple wheelchair, man, I was like, fucking Joey, man. That dude fucking whooped my ass. I got my ass whooped by a fucking retard, man. And I'm here to say that.
All right, we got to cut the show. All right.
Yeah, man.
I am with you because I used to work at a bar. And there's a guy, he was just being belligerent. He had no legs. He had 2 titanium legs. He's just being belligerent and being an asshole. And so I'm trying to throw him out like I throw everybody else out because I equal opportunity. Don't treat nobody different. And I'm pushing him back. Right. And then my bartender's like, no, stop pushing him. And I just tackle the shit out of this dude with no legs. And the whole bar's looking at me like, oh, my God, this guy's going to tackle a guy with no legs. I was like, listen, this is equal opportunity. Also, I fucked up. Okay, sorry, Dalton. I fucked up somebody with Down syndrome. Now they got up syndrome.
What? Hey, yo, this motherfucker. Hey, yo.
One more. I'm from Texas. So in Texas, there was some crunchy black dude in a wig, and someone's like, "You can't hit that woman." I was like, "That's not a woman." I can't say what I said on the air, but I would just say along the lines of, "That's not a woman. That's a ninja in a wig." Or no, yeah, and then we got it on. So it's gonna add
back, man. Doug, get us back, man.
Yeah. So hold on, man. Pushing forward, man. About 5 years ago, I was at work, man, and this special needs person, man, he was upset or whatever. He approached me, and then my guard is up, man. I'm like, hold on, man. Like, you gotta back the fuck up. Hey, yo. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you close. You can't get up, in my personal space, man. But yeah, when I saw that purple wheelchair, man, it just made me think about that Joey kid, man. And that kid, man, fractured 2 of my ribs, man, and yeah, man, it hurt my pride. It really hurt my pride, man. But after 30 years, man, I actually took the last 3 weeks and really worked through some things, and I'm finally over Joey whooping my ass. Man. Finally over it, man. I just wanted to share that story with y'all, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, after 30, it took 30 years though.
All right, so the bar is closed now, everybody. Blaze, you will not be coming back.
Can I get a margarita?
Why, you are never coming
You don't
back.
even drink margaritas.
Wouldn't be the first bar I got
I
kicked
do
out of.
drink margaritas.
Hey, Blaze is a fool.
Remember Janice? I like
We're
fruity
gonna
shit.
give you
so
watermelon.
job
We're gonna give you some
security for the
watermelon Malibu.
Oh, that's
Right.
that's what I do.
Look, we going to the open floor. Like we going to the open floor.
Hey, Jay, he said Joey's still running them fades.
Nah, man, I don't think so, man. I don't think so, man. Joey was real fucked up the last time I saw him, man.
Look, Jay, the bar closed. I don't close the
We
bar
did
for security.
something
So
to
that's why I had to change shirts. So like
After
security,
hours bar, baby.
Close the bar.